Assalamu alaikum everyone. So this tutorial is about brief of laboratory report 1, 2 and 3. So first the content of the laboratory report. Here you'll have a document like that one, laboratory report 1 to 3. If you go in your Google Drive folder of computational engineering, so in the laboratory reports, so you'll have that laboratory report 1 to 3. So that laboratory report 1 to 3 that contain the content of that laboratory report, like that PDF file. So this will tell you that what you have to do. So laboratory report 1, you need to analyze a truss, and every student have a different one. So like as it depends upon your registration number when you divide it by 5. So if the remainder is 0, so you need to select that one. Like as if your roll number is 1, 2019 ME 1, so X value will be 1. And like for 20, the X is 0. So then when X is 0, so that is your truss. So you need to analyze truss like whatever is the condition given here. So you need to analyze that analytically, like how using the theory, and then I already provided you some MATLAB lectures on that. So then the same one you need to solve using MATLAB, and the same you need to analyze using uh, Abacus and then ANSYS. So laboratory report 1 is basically truss analysis, and then if value of X is equal to 1, so then this is one you have to analyze. Then similarly X equal to 2, 3 and 4. And then comes the laboratory report 2. Laboratory report 2 is the beam analysis. So here again X is the remainder. So when X equal to 0, that is the question. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then comes the frame analysis. So in the frame analysis, similarly you have X 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So basically, laboratory report 1 is a truss analysis, laboratory report 2 is a beam analysis, and laboratory report 3 is frame analysis. So truss, frame, and beam for your question, like based on your roll number, so you can find it here in the laboratory report, this one. Okay, so then I have added here FEA laboratory report 1 brief, and it is here. So that's there. So the title of laboratory report, you need to set the title of laboratory report. Then objective, obviously for truss analysis, like this one is for truss analysis. So there are four objectives. One, you need to analyze analytically, then using MATLAB, FEA using MATLAB, and then uh, Abacus and ANSYS Workbench. So you have to use ANSYS Workbench, and for that one, like this one, Abacus structural analysis, you can go to my channel in the playlist. So there is a Abacus structural analysis which contain the videos. You are already familiar that like the for truss analysis, then beam and then frame analysis, and then uh, the other playlist which is ANSYS Workbench structural analysis. So it contain beams, trusses, and then beams video. So I'll provide that frame analysis video tomorrow. So you get that videos here. So you need to watch those videos to solve your problem. And then objective, definitely you're going to analyze truss by different four methods. So you need to set your objective as per that. Then introduction, I have reduced that 300 to 500. Methodology, further I have reduced its words, and in the results, so there will be four sections. The first one is analytical results. So analytical results using all that calculations, and then yeah, the next one is the MATLAB. So the same results you will need to get from the MATLAB, then using Abacus, and then ANSYS Workbench results. So in that discussion, you need to discuss the results. So analytical results, they are taken as a standard one. And then the MATLAB, because it is uses FEA. So FEA using MATLAB, that will give you uh, an approximation. But in Abacus and in ANSYS, so you need to select like standard beam element and standard toss element. But like for the for the truss, you need to keep one element between the nodes, but for frame and beam, you need to adjust element size so that you will get minimum error when you're going to compare your results with analytical results. So in the discussion, you need to discuss your results. So by taking at analytical results as a reference, how much is the percentage variation between MATLAB, Abacus, and ANSYS results? So preferably in a table form. And then you need to discuss what are the possible reasons for that. And the possible reasons, they are like in the MATLAB, because the FEA is approximation. So when you are going to approximate that one, so, possibly element size is one of the reason, and then element type is the other reason. So you need to add discussion in that, and then conclusion, I am going to reduce that word further, like 50 to 100 words, and there is no abstract for that. There is no abstract for that. So even introduction, I'm going to reduce that 300 to 400 words. Like the results, yes, you have to, and method, because if you write 50 words for each method in the MATLAB, Abacus, and ANSYS, so it will become like 200 words, and again the results, whatever you will get. So so that is so that are the number of words. So now uh, how to format that? For the formatting, you'll find out a video about the formatting here in that MS Office channel about the formatting report. So how you need to format and which format you need to present there. Okay, and reference definitely using endnotes you have to add. So in the similar way, you need to use laboratory report 2, that will be for beam analysis, and laboratory report 3, that will be frame analysis. So, and all that results using viewport, like the deformed one, deformed shapes, so whatever, it is your choice that how you have to present your results. So like based on your choice, you can add your results in those one. So if you have any query, you can send a message on Microsoft Teams and I'll reply there. So thank you very much. Best of luck.